Welcome to our home. This is our beautiful wreath I made. Our Christmas wreath, holiday wreath. And then we also have our little holiday houses set up, all ready for our Christmas baking day today. How's everybody doing? So we're going to be just showing you how we do these cute little gingerbread. Every holiday I make these for the veterans. We bring them to Yountville where my dad lives, and I bring usually a niece or a nephew with me, and we donate to the veterans. And so these cute little holiday cookies are super fun. What I like about this recipe is my friend Julie was in my knitting group about 10 or 15 years ago, and she brought them to the coffee group, and we were blown away by these cookies. They were so good. And the difference is you actually boil the sugar and the butter and the spices together. And I like to use Penzi spices. It's a really great brand. I learned about this when I was a nanny, and my boss would give me a gift certificate to Penzi's. So I like to get all of my fresh spices from them. I also, in this recipe, it does ask for some vanilla, and you can use vanilla green bean paste, which I have 2 different kinds here. And also you can use this special vanilla bean paste that I got from Oregon. And we were on a work trip, and my husband took me to this chocolate company, Creo Chocolates. It's in one of my blogs. So yeah, I am a food writer. I do like to write and tell everyone about my recipes and the fun places that I go. And when we bake and we make these cookies, we need eggs. And where else to get a fresh egg but from our chickens? And we have our sweet baby girls here today. This is Scooby and Dolly, and these girls are just super sweet. I actually have 9, and they are just the best. They love blueberries. Usually I'll give them a little blueberry. My husband's not super happy when I let them in the house. Oh, he dropped one. But today's a special day. So back to the recipe. It's very simple. It's 2 eggs, it's the spices, you use molasses, and 5 cups of flour, and a little bit of butter. And then I use currants to decorate the eyes. If you can't find currants, you can use raisins, and if you can't find those, you can always just put them in yourself when you decorate them. And we decorate them with this wonderful bag. These bags I get are from the little stores that you can get special things from, like the cooking stores. Williams-Sonoma should have these, or disposable plastic decorating bags. If you can't find those, you can also use a Ziploc bag, just as good. Just cut the corner of it, and you can also find a little tip and put that on there, or just try to just use it yourself. So I do use these little cookie cutters. I have all different kinds. I generally like to make smaller cookies because these big ones actually they're delicious, but you have to make so much more batter when you use these big ones. So I try to find the smaller little tiny cookie cutters instead. And so when you bake these cookies and then decorate them, then you can put them in these cute little bags. And these are really easy to find. You can find these at a craft store and just put them in here, or you can use a little holiday box and wrap them up with all of this cute wrapping. So you can upcycle these little containers that you get from bakeries or whichever. You can find this cute little wax paper. I have different kinds, different colors, and I'll just cut a little piece of this and put it in here. And these you can also find at the kitchen stores. You could add a cute little holiday napkin, and you can just decorate this, put them on the little tray, and bring them to your neighbor or someone that's sick. This past week we had a neighbor that was walking another neighbor's dog, and I said, "Oh, you're walking Lucky today." She says, "Yes, my friend's husband passed away." So I brought her some soup and some cookies, and she was very grateful. So it's always nice to have a little something like that to make somebody's day. Anything else you guys have any questions about? Do you want to try one of my cookies? I'll try to eat this one because it's not as pretty. It's got the little M&Ms are taken apart. Very crunchy. Perfect amount of cinnamon. I use a little cardamom. That's my secret. I don't know about you guys, but you got to try cardamom in your ginger cookies. So thanks so much for joining us today.